Welcome Life Path number 7 to your July monthly reading. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Mareina and I'm going to be your tarot reader. Okay, so you guys, as a reminder, your life path number is not necessarily a reflection of your personality. However, it can be if it is compatible with the other numbers in your chart. Life path number 7, so the life path number basically represents the life lessons that you were meant to learn in this human incarnation. It represents difficult lessons that you are meant to master and to become wise in these areas. As a life path number 7, you are meant to learn how to channel your psychic abilities and to learn to find the balance between our intuition as well as our intellect and our ability to make logical and rational decisions, as well as depending on our intuitive insight for guidance. Because these two things can be conflicting and hard to understand, life path number 7, this is where you will experience your life lessons. Now, let's have a look and see what you guys can expect in the month of July and what's going on for you. All right, so here we have the Temple of My Body in reverse, as well as Sacrifice. Okay, so what I am seeing in here is you guys are not happy with your physical body. I feel that there are things that you are wanting to change about yourself so that you feel more physically attractive. For a lot of you guys, this has to do with wanting to lose weight, wanting to change your eating habits so that you can step into that like knowing that it is going to take a sacrifice. It's going to take that discipline of yourself to be able to accomplish these goals. Now, the other thing that I'm getting with the Temple of My Body being here is being able to understand that our physical bodies are only our physical bodies are temporary, and I feel that this month you are struggling to come to terms. How should I say this? It feels like there's this desire to be able to do more than what your physical body is limiting you to do. And however, in order to be able to use our physical bodies to get to places we want in life, it does take sacrifice. It is going to require patience as well. This can have to do with a certain vision that you have, life path number 7, that you were trying to wait and see for this to be manifested, and feeling restricted because with your physical body you can only do so much in the meantime while you are waiting for your goals to be manifested before you. Let's have a look more and see what that is all about. From the Dream Oracle, we have Take a Big Bite Out of Life in reverse, as well as the Cat card. It says, take care of yourself and trust that if you do, you'll always land on your feet. Okay. Yes, life path number 7. Give me just a second to refresh my memory what this Teeth card says in the book. It says, smile and share your pearly whites with the world. There's a saying, all roads lead to Rome, but the truth is all roads lead to your mouth, and your teeth are the gatekeepers for your self-expression. You get what you give, so make sure you feed yourself and others with communication that empowers, uplifts, and enlightens. Before making a big decision, take time to chew on all the data so that you won't end up baring your teeth in defense. Speak, sing, and express yourself as if what you have to say makes a difference, because it does. Okay. With this card being here in reverse, it does feel like there's a blockage here with the throat chakra, with your ability to communicate your ideas. And as a life path number 7, this is why this is a difficult lesson for you, because oftentimes as a life path number 7, you are going to have very intuitive psychic downloads that gives you information into your life, into the lives of others, into your future, that you don't necessarily always have practical evidence of. And this is going to be where you have to be able to trust in your own insight at this point, because there's definitely going to be people who, you know, are not necessarily receptive of your insight until they see it with their own eyes. Now, I do see with the cat card here saying that you're taking care of yourself to land on your, to know that you will always land on your feet. I feel that this month you were anticipating some kind of outcome, some kind of, you know, and I feel that your intuition is what's going to guide you to know if everything is going to be okay. Okay, so we've got the sign of Gemini. It says search for exchange. Then we've got Taurus, create a structure. We've got Pisces, find your center. And we have the Moon. It says swap ideas and seek advice. So life path number 7, I do see a lot of energy. I see that there's a lot of stuff going on here for you. There's definitely like this battle between your intellect, your intuition, as well as your practical mind and your ability to be grounded and to, I feel that this month you are wanting to be able to have a stable structure for yourself. You guys are wanting to, you know, be financially stable. And also with the energy of Pisces here, it says find your center. I feel that you guys are definitely being able to come back and to center yourself so that you can communicate and connect with your higher self to, you know, get any kind of like insight and answers into your life that you are needing. And with the energy of Gemini here, this is also about expressing yourself. And the card at the bottom of this card, it says search for exchange, which means, you know, as you communicate with others, you get feedback. And there's 2 cards here that indicates about, you know, seeking advice and swapping ideas. So this month in July, it does seem that you are going to spend some time to get feedback about how to go about this, you know, how about to go certain areas of your life to accomplish certain goals that you have, you know, especially when it comes to your financial situation, where it comes to how you are structuring your life. You are probably going to have to reach out for some support and some guidance. And I feel that because this teeth card is blocked here, I do feel that there's a resistance, there's this fear of speaking up or reaching out. Let's have a look more at your tarot cards and see what this is all about. So your current energy in the month of July is the 5 of Wands in reverse. Life path number 7, with the 5 of Wands being in reverse, this is saying to me that you guys are wanting to avoid conflicts at this time. You are not wanting to get involved in any kind of dramatic situation that is going to create conflicts or any kind of arguments. This is the energy that you guys are in. You're not wanting to have to deal with any kind of drama, arguments, anything like that this month in July, which is a good energy to be in. I feel that you just, you know, you would rather take care of yourself, like this cat card says. You would rather not have to be overly involved in the worries of other people. And perhaps with, again, like with this Pisces energy being here and the Moon as well, you guys are definitely very sensitive to others. You know, whether you realize it or not, you tend to take on other people's burdens intuitively, empathically. And I feel that you were deciding to separate yourself from this sense of competition because it is burning you out, and you would rather not have to be a part of that. Right. Yeah, that is what I see for that card. Okay, so now the influencing energy here, we have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Pisces. Life path number 7, there's Pisces energy in this reading, but what I see with the 7 of Pentacles here in reverse is that you guys are struggling to, in the month of July, the influencing energy is how you guys are easily distracted, and you're not taking your time to really put in the effort to work towards your goals, you know, and this, you know, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, know that it does take time, and you have to be able to be consistent and, you know, patient with yourself as well. It is important to have patience this month, in the month of July. You know, I think that this is especially about the sacrifices that you are going to have to make for yourself, is managing your time better than you have been in the month of July, okay? Yeah, so what is grounding you, wow, I can't communicate. the root of this reading is the Knight of Swords, which is even more Gemini energy, which is crazy because we've got Gemini, we've got this Teeth card, which is about communication, and now we have this Knight of Swords. So this month in July, this is all about you guys communicating and speaking your truth and being open and upfront about your thoughts and ideas. With the Knight of Swords, in the month of July, I feel like you guys are definitely going after, you know, all of the Knights are about having the determination, the willpower to, you know, go to war and win a battle for sure. And here with the Knight of Swords, this is the element of air, and the element of air, which has to do with our communication, our intellect. So using your mind and being creative with your ideas, and I see that, you know, this is what's grounding you. So you guys, it would be really helpful if you keep a journal with you and write down all of these ideas that you have, so that it doesn't continuously like scatter you all over the place. Because, you know, for an air element to be in the position of what's grounding you, it does make things a bit difficult, because you know, it's like the air is in the sky rather than in the ground, and so it's harder to really it's hard to balance that energy. Does that make sense? So make sure you are writing down all of your ideas this month in July, because I see that you're going to have a lot of them, and you are definitely going to decide to spend some time communicating with people and swapping ideas and getting some feedback to see how you're doing. Now, what is crowning you in the month of July is the Three of Wands. Absolutely. So this is a good card to see. With the Three of Wands being here, this is telling me that you guys have set an intention about something, and you are waiting for your ships to come in, and you're trusting in the divine to bring that towards you. You know, I think that this month in July, you guys have probably been struggling with your faith, be it with the Seven of Pentacles being in reverse as an indicator, but because the Three of Wands is here upright as the card that is grounding you, I do see that you guys are deciding to get back into this energy of trusting that everything is going to work out, and that what you are expecting is on its way towards you. It's just that it's going to take time. Again, with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, you guys do need to have patience and trust in the vision that you have, this vision and the intention that you have set for yourself, so that you guys can create this structure, this sense of stability that you guys are looking for. So that you can fully take care of yourself, so that you don't have to depend on anyone anymore. I feel that is coming through strongly. I just heard, like, I don't want to have to ask for help anymore. And I understand that completely. Stay strong in this vision that you have, and know that this Three of Wands is saying to you that things are moving smoothly, and that things are going to unfold as they should. Now, with the past influencing energy here, life path number 7, you have the Knight of Wands in reverse. This is Sagittarius energy. This is about, you know, the willpower to take risk and to you know, allow yourself to have to go on an adventure, to go down a path that you know is going to be challenging. It's going to have its hardships, but that you have the strength and the will to overcome it, especially when you are going into unknown territory. Now, with this Knight of Wands in reverse, it does tell me that you guys have been going into this unknown territory with some fear, with some doubts, and, you know, kind of looking back and wondering if you have made the wrong choice for yourself. Now, that is, you know, one thing that Spirit just said is to get rid of that mindset, because, you know, you guys are strong enough. Again, you have this warrior energy that's coming through, and you can get through this hardship, this difficult situation that you are in right now. And again, with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, you guys need to have patience and to trust that everything is happening in divine timing. Again, life path number 7, you guys have a very strong intuition as well as a very strong intellect. This fire and air, all of this, you know, these polar opposite energies in here, that is you know, indicating how powerful your mind is, but sometimes you are struggling to balance this, you know, between like your mind and your intuition, not knowing if you're being practical or if you're being overly idealistic, you know. And I completely understand that, but, you know, you guys, this is part of your spiritual lesson. You are learning how to integrate your intellect and your intuition together, so that you can continuously move forward and know that you are able to co-create with the universe and to manifest any kind of anything in your life that you need. Okay, now going into the future, the card that we have is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune is all about major a major change, a major shift in your reality. This can be about like a major change in your perspective, but with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it does seem like there is something here that you guys are waiting for, but it's just not the time yet, okay? It is coming, again, with the Three of Wands here being what's crowning you. It is on its way towards you, but it's just not that time yet. So again, you guys, please be strong this month and have patience, and to know that it is on its way. But, you know, it is going to allow you, it is going to require your faith and your belief that Spirit has its hand on the situation, and to know that the wheel is turning in your favor. But also, you know, there are some cycles of your life that do need to come to an end, that you need to be able to prepare yourself for this new beginning, the changes in your life, okay, to change your mindset. Okay, so we've got traveling lightly in reverse. This says simplify your life. So with this card in reverse, life path number 7, I see that this month in July, you guys are struggling to get rid of toxic thought patterns and behaviors and things that you know are just not helpful towards your vision. And, you know, it's important for you guys to get back into this energy of taking care of yourself. And I see that again here with Pisces saying find your center. You know, you guys need to clear out certain, you know, people in your life who are not supporting your path, as well as any like behaviors or addictions and things of that sort. Don't carry anything with you that is not, you know, helping, that is not necessary for you, that you don't need where you are headed, okay? Make sure you are taking the time to look at the bigger picture and to know where you are wanting to go, so that you can understand what it is that you're trying to get rid of, so that you are not having to carry such a heavy load the entire way. Okay, and then we have Wondrous Universe, Walk in Beauty. Now, where you guys are headed, you are about to see some miracles, some amazing changes take place in the month of July. As you go through the end of this month, you're going to see how amazing, how beautiful and incredible that this universe is, how, you know, how things happen. You know, and you look at, you know, when you take time to, you know, observe the planets and the stars of the universe and this earth in general, and you see all of the amazing creations of this world and of this solar system and of this, you know, and you start to be able to appreciate things more. And you know, and I see that this is the energy that you guys are going to need to be in, but that you are definitely on your way to being in as you approach you know, the next coming cycle of your life. You are going to see how beautiful and amazing that that this world really is. But, you know, you guys, it is important for you to maintain patience, to write down your thoughts, to not allow yourself to get caught up in all the drama and conflicts with other people, and also don't compare yourself to other people. Stop doing that. Now let's get some advice from the Mystical Wisdom Oracle. Okay, we've got friendship in reverse. It says nurture your relationships. So it does seem like there are some friends and people in your life who, you know, may not be the best of friends, and people that you know that you need to kind of cut ties with and separate yourself from, because they're just not good for you. And you know, and if these people haven't been, you know, treating you fairly, again with this Five of Wands energy, if they haven't been treating you fairly, if they haven't been supportive, no matter how long you've known them, no matter what you've been through, you know, if they have been, you know, just a toxic kind of you know, influence in your life, then it is time to simplify your life, to get rid of those people, those situations, and people, you know, those friends that just, you know, ultimately are not for your highest good, unfortunately. And I do see that also with the wheel here in reverse. This is going to be some of the harder life lessons. You guys realize that you need to make these sacrifices for yourself in order to be able to have this, you know, Three of Wands, these ships that you were waiting to come towards you. You have to make these sacrifices. Okay, and then we have leadership. Set your goals. Definitely, you guys are here to be, you guys are meant to be an image, an example, you know, through how you live your life and how you go after your goals. What are your goals, okay? What is it that you guys really want to go after? Not this Knight of Wands in reverse energy where you are looking back and saying, well, maybe I didn't go the right path. Maybe this isn't what I really want. You know, don't be in that energy. Make sure you guys write down what it is clearly. Be clear in your intentions towards yourself and tell yourself, well, these are my goals and this is what I'm actually waiting for. What is it that you're waiting for? What is this Three of Wands for you guys? Be very clear and write it down, okay? So that way when you're manifesting, because life path number 7, you guys are manifestors. Write down your goals so that way you can see the universe is, you know, co-creating with you, and you are about to manifest this into your reality very, very soon. That's why it's important for you to make room for this, to get out, to clear out the clutter of your life, to simplify your life, and to not take on all of these heavy burdens around you, okay? So life path number 7, that is the reading I have for you. I do hope that this did resonate. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. I hope that this was helpful for you guys. Let me know how it did resonate. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you guys again soon in a future video. Bye.